Hello everyone. All right, we're back. So yesterday, well, last night, last night I got my push. Obviously, Strafe Impale is really easy, right? So I got my push from my standard day 2's GR90 speeds of 1 minute 33 seconds. I did I did a 93, 96, and a 99, and my 99 with the speeds is obviously at 2 minute 11, so I can do a lot more. But I wanted to keep the video short of consecutiveness as well as talking about pickup radius on health globes on the ground. That your strafing path is not specifically to be able to grab all health globes anyway. So it kind of depends on how much strafing you are actually purposefully swerving in order to actually maintain uh, any hatred issues, if any. Okay, so that's the part that I was making the specific GR video on as well, while pushing to show that I missed a lot of health globes even with 14 pickup radius total on the speed side. I'm not too sure what my push side is at, but eventually I'll find out. And then, so I will show the push first, I guess. And let's see, everyone is okay. So I have to do a 125 plus. So I'll do that eventually. Um, but first, I can just go to my friends list side or even the clan side. But I'll just do the friends list side. And so this is what I did yesterday for the Strafe Impale. This is my helmet, my shoulders, my gloves from the start of day 2, my latest COE from I think middle of day 2 or something like that, or near the end of day 2. This was when I first did the sanctifying fourth try out of 6 when I had 6 total at the time. This is my first decent ancient boots, and yes, I kept it untouched. I do have ancient pants, but they all don't have all resist, and I prefer all resist because of my cold and poison resistances are both, I think, around 1k or maybe 1.1k at the most. So those two are like my weaknesses, so I needed all resist. This is my Guardian Jeopardy belt. I think this is like the seventh try of 7 belts. I've been spamming Kadala for chess pieces, and I still haven't gotten one better than this. I know, it's very shocking. I'm using still the level 61 version of my Skirts necklace because it is actually able to have elemental trifecta flex. But of course, it's still weaker. It is still weaker. Uh, this is the one bracer I crafted. It's the first bracer, and that's what I got for default rolls. So I'm not touching it because I mean I've tried cold and it's fine. So either way, I love it. I don't want to touch it. Just like last season when I had a really good Augild's Fire Bracer 20 was it 20 or 19? It was probably wait, no, it was 17. It was 17 5.5 with 600 plus 625 plus stats on both anyway, and so I just kept it that way. So even though it's a 17 5.5, I just kept it because I'm only gaining 3%. Now 3% is a lot in the long run, but initially it's a good default craft and I just left it. Just like my pair of boots, I just left it. Obviously I can easily roll 5% there, but this is not an all resist shadow boots anyway, so it doesn't matter. In terms of default rolls, it doesn't matter. In terms of mathematically, 5% is a lot. Well, relatively. This is my elusive ring. I'm still gonna have to check whether in my stash I have a better one or not recently, but this was what I was using, and that's what I'm gonna be sticking with. This is the one of the hoarded holy point shots during my day 2 level 70 gameplay. So I'm using this because it has 19% cold. It defaulted with 750 dex as though it's like a non-ancient primal, so to speak. 18 attack speed out of the 20. It had also 1.5 hatred regeneration, so it's just like a little bonus, especially when you're doing lower content in the beginning, where hatred issue is like a problem, even though this 1.5 is not very significant at all, but it's still nonetheless, a non-ancient primal kind of like stat wise, it's max per its line itself. And then I think it was like a 10% or 11% grenade or something, and I switched it to 10% crit, obviously. And then it also has, uh, you know, maximum discipline on the secondary, and again the 2.5% fear. While it's almost also perfect with 2.6. Now we can say that what's so significant about this fear on hit? Well, if by chance a minion gets feared or something, and that minion couldn't cast its affix on time, the ground affix on time, well, that's actually bonus reduction for me, right? So that fear chance is literally just some bonus benefit for myself, especially the fact that Strafe Impale is so strong, meaning that when they do get feared, as long as they don't get feared outside the range of my shots, well, if they get feared, they basically just only, basically they will, get killed faster than they can react again. It's kind of like when you play a Firebird Wizard and Firebird Wizard has a problem with Nightmarish elite affects on the return side, right? So imagine you fearing them instead. So it's just like a bonus. So this was my hoarded holy point shot. And then obviously I like to play Vault just like I do on God DH. So speaking of God DH, I also went to do my God DH and I did both a 90 and a 93 because now my God DH is secondary. Uh, and I did that in 2 minute 54 for the 93. My damage is not very high. This is my helmet. Uh, this is like my third ancient helmet, I think, or like one of the like I think I have like 3 out of 4 helmets that were ancient, and like this season, the helmet popped up really quickly. So this is my helmet. Um, I saved. I actually have the newer shoulders with 16 area, which I'm gonna be using for the push as well. But this is the one I used because it was saved, and I forgot to save the newer one. This is my pair of gloves, the better one, and that it already started with 8 CDR. So 8 cooldown is what you want on your gloves if you are just starting out because you want your 37 plus. If you're manually playing Vengeance for non-ergonomic purposes, you want 38.3 to 38.7 uh, at minimum for any non-ergonomic gameplay. This is my restraint that focuses on cooldown reduction. I'm going to have to look into more damage oriented version eventually because I will be pushing higher than this 93 obviously, and I do feel weaker already than last season because of my bad RNG on rings, especially restraint. My first restraint of this season was actually intelligence as a demon hunter. Like, what is that? Like, I was waiting. I had like 3 or 4 focus rings, and then my first restraint that popped up was intelligence rolled, and it rolled bad anyway. So it wasn't like some flex double crit intelligence that I could, you know, immediately use it for maximization of a non-ancient flex. It was very bad to the point that whatever. This is I think like my third dawn or something like that. I don't remember exactly anymore, but it turned out to be 65, so I decided to use the gifts that remaining. I had 3 remaining, so I decided to use one on this because I just didn't want to wait. And of course, I am not playing any sanctified stuff yet because God DH is just something that I'm not focusing on, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters for damage, and I will soon sanctify for damage purposes, but not right now. This is my pair of boots. It's nothing special. I'm waiting for the all resist version. This is a fire resist version. This is my first decent ancient pants. I got another ancient pants last night, but the funny part about this is in between, I actually, before that ancient pants, I actually had a primal pair of pants, but that pair of pants is horrendous. So I'm not using it at all. It was Dex, Armor, Regen, Thorns, EXP. It's like as bad as it can get. It's like the only way to play it is probably like a tank DH, like a grenades tank DH from back in the Infernal Gom days or something, but for a god DH or something. So that's the only like thing I can think of for that specific pair of pants. But even then, you're not gonna have health pool for that. This is given to me by my friend Gazric, who says that he's not playing God DH. This is the first ancient I saw on when clan members are identifying items. And so, I mean, I had my own like 195 Hunter's Wrath, non-ancient, but if, in group play, no one's gonna use this, I might as well use it, right? So, uh, this is given from him. This is my best non-ancient chess piece. Well, best relatively, and also because I use Vault, so then the max discipline also helps. Now, you would also say the same if you're using special recipe on Smokescreen. Once again, this is the amulet I'm using from level 61. I haven't gotten a decent level 70 version, so same with my Strafe Impale. I'm also using this on my God DH. This is my uh cold, so to speak, Raps of Clarity for God DH side. I have an ancient fire one for the Strafe Impale push version, but I'm waiting for an ancient one for the God DH side. This is my focus. Yeah, it's bare minimum, but it has the physical resistance that people love. And to start out, physical res is fine, but eventually I want more lightning resistance for versus electrified. This is one of 2 ancient Valas that I have, and this one rolled default 9% cooldown, so I rolled a strafe away for uh area damage, and the area damage popped up very quickly, like in 1 or 2 rolls. The first, I think maybe a second roll reroll was 23 area, so I got that. The Dawn as well, it was like first or second or third roll to get the 23. So therefore I had both 23 area there. So my area damage is, reasonable. I just need more damage, especially more damage because I'm not using COE yet. And just like last season, I actually pushed all the way to 125 before I needed to use COE. Now we will find out if I need COE earlier for like a GR120 eventually or whatever. But other than that, I pushed all the way to 125 last season with Elusive Ring. So there we go. That's the summary for last night's push attempts. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's put this over here. This was from last night. Man, that's a lot to go through. Yeah, I mean, I'll find out eventually. I mean, obviously I want 10 crit, but I'll stick with this for now. And then later on, I will find out if I need like that 10 crit over there. All right. So let's go ahead and switch to work on my simplicity strength. I kind of want my simplicity strength to catch up to my push a little bit first. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out by going to my Strafe Impale speed. Yes, I'm not using focus and restraint yet. Uh, so I want to catch up on my. Why did I do that? I was thinking of leveling my simplicity, so I pulled the wrong. Okay. All right. Once again, I did a 99 for my Strafe Impale. So let's go ahead and skim really quickly. Level 61 Amulet. First craft, 7th craft, Elusive Ring, Cold Holy Point Shot, additionally Vault and Visage of Goons setup because I'm playing the no generator version right now. So I did the 99 in, what was it? 211. So therefore, plus 3, 102. Empower, let's go. Right. Better map. Missed an orb already. Health globe, sorry. Second health globe missed. A lot of health globes missed. Yes. There we go. That's the 102. That was pretty fun. Working on simplicity strength. So let's go ahead and get that going. 236. Not ancient. 29. Okay. Okay. That was a 102. Let's keep it going. So 105. Shielding, huh? Hmm. Interesting. Engage something. Okay, shielding. Wow, the theme of this one is shielding, so I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. Speed. Hmm. Seeing some hatred stuff. There we go. Use the Oculus ring. That would help. Just making sure. Missed the health globe already. Another Half Glow Mist. More Half Glow Mist. Power Pylon. Instant. Shield. 105. There's some god pieces there. And a Squirt's Necklace. Let's hope the Squirt's Necklace is amazing. That will be very helpful. It's not socketed. Those rolls don't even look like a non-ancient. It looks like some pre-level 70. Area, nah, not ancient. Bad. Ancient, okay. It's good. This has this has a opportunity for all resist. That's cool. Not ancient. Is it good? What's with the 56 crit hit damage? Why? Why is it 56 crit hit damage? That's annoying. 246. Alright, 105 done, so now it's a 108. And I think I need to spend, but yeah, I just spend real quick. I know, I don't have space to spend. Alright. What was I doing? 108. Yeah, 102, 105, 108. Yep. Alright, here we go. Missed the health globe. Oh, grotesque explosions. Use the Oculus Ring. This is really good monster types. Ooh, almost took that charge. I think I took it anyway. That's why I got hurt really badly. Channeling. Second elite arrived. Use the Oculus Ring. Waller. Vault into the Oculus Ring. Alright, good. Alright. Let's check this side. Actually, before I go that side, I want to check this side. Okay, there is an elite pack over there. Shielding. It's not good. Shielding is such a waste of time. Explosions. Explosion. Alright. Let's take this way. There's an elite over there. Use this Oculus Ring. There we go. Another elite. Ooh. Let's get this health globes that I missed. That time is helpful to heal. Let's use this Oculus Ring. Of course, the pulse. There's the power. Let's use it. There we go. Next floor. Festering. Okay. Easy game. We don't need elite. Let's just go. 108. Vengeful Wind? What? Okay. Aw, man. Still really bad. Possible. 758. That's okay. Alright, that was the 108. 356. Alright, I have to spend, so let's go ahead and spend. One of 18. Four of 36. that was a 108. Now for 110. Fire chains, double elite, right off the bat. Frost as well. Scatter them, use this Oculus Ring, one down. Frost, second one down. Use the ring. 30 elite. Is that shielding? Yes, it is shielding. Waller. Need to start deciding what I don't want to fight soon. Because this will get painful, as well as getting stalled here. There we go. Managed. Before they shielded too much yet again. That's arcane. Get out of that. Yeah, this is... I just want to get rid of all the minions for arcane speed. Arcane again. Okay. It's a lot of arcane. Is that horde? Feels like... Okay. Oh, still has one minion here. Let's get rid of him. There's another pack. Oculus Ring. Another Oculus Ring. So many arcanes now, huh? Ooh. Almost took a hit. Ooh. Let's go through that arcane. That was fun. Pack. Use this Oculus Ring. Use this Oculus Ring if it's not too dangerous. Next floor. Power. Oh, dang, this is hurting. Ooh. This is painful now. There we go. Shield, I need that. There we go. There's the 110. All right, let's go ahead and work on the main gems now. Intelligence, really? Spirit Barrage, Monk. What? 437. Okay. Oh, that was 102, 105, 108, 110. Helmet, shoulders, gloves, COE, weapon, boots, pants, belt, chest, neck bracers, ring 2, multi-point shot.